Hi Aquarius, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Christine. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading, Aquarius love reading, and as is pretty much always the case, most often more than not, I want to say, Aquarius love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aquarius, I am channeling for you in November 2023. And of course, you could be here in real time in November, but you could also be here many months, even years later, really. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you found your way here. All the decks that are coming in today are linked. Where am I pointing at myself? Are linked below in the description. You'll also find down there playlists for all zodiac signs, as well as all signs love tarot readings. And those are love readings for the collective. And you'll know you're at the right playlist because the titles are generally on the thumbnail. That playlist is listed under Love Tarot, Messages from Your Person. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings as well as a lot more. So feel free to check anything out you're inspired to do so. And if you're inspired to do so, speaking of inspiration, somebody, maybe wanting to come out of nowhere here, look, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Coming here with a pentacle, that of course is commitment. It's around the relationship, the connection here. It's an offer. You can see them holding it up. Is this taking something to another level? Is this restarting something? Well, it's going to come out of nowhere, I feel. We're seeing the Ace of Wands. It's somebody who's just kind of, feeling inspired and making a move. We need a whole lot more. That's far too many. The reading has just begun. We're getting an idea of what's going on here. Aquarius, this is a general reading, so remember to take what resonates for you and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps keep the channel moving, so thank you for that. And it goes without saying thank you for being here today. Let's see what is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's too many. It's too many. Your cards today. All right, there's some wishy-washy energy here. It's Princess Cups. This is the Knight of Cups in this deck. There is a prince and a princess. Princess charming. Romantic proposals, but we are looking at this in reverse. It's Scorpio and Pluto energy. So there's a little bit of loss, some broken promises, some wishy-washy energy here. It's your first card coming down, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So this is in the partnership placement. The Five of Pentacles, of course, is an energy of loss, Mercury and Taurus energy. It's in reverse here. So somebody's coming back in here with that pentacle. You can see them holding it. That was the Ace of Pentacles we saw coming in kind of out of nowhere. Interesting. I'm wondering, too, if there is a, impulsive energy. For some of you, maybe somebody who's been coming in and out. But there's some stuff going on here. So you can see in your first placement with this Knight of Cups in reverse. Broken promises. They're coming back in with a pentacle. Is that what was broken? King of Cups coming here, hiding their feelings, the Master of Emotions. I don't know how much longer that's going to happen, and I think these are yours. We'll take a look in a moment. That's an octopus. Look, holding on to the ankle. The octopus live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest part of the ocean, coming up for air, bringing up the emotions. So kind of pulling them under. The King of Cups, Pisces energy, is a master of emotion, so can hide a lot of feelings. So this is feelings that they've been trying to suppress, hide, that they're not going to be able to do for much longer. It's a nice energy here as well, coming in with the empathy. And, you know, this, we see that with the pentacle here, the Ace of Wands, somebody realizing how they feel or just not being able to hold it back anymore. Coming out of this reversal energy of the Knight of Cups, because that octopus is about to drag them under. Been sitting here hiding how they feel. Look, holding on to the cup. This one is just like do-do-do, balancing it right in front of all this emotional energy. It looks really, it's a pretty deep, vast sea. Of course, that's the divine, and that's the emotional energy and the love. But this octopus has come out and is dragging them under. And I'm wondering, no, we're not seeing it here. Interesting. So look, you can see here in this Knight of Cups, it's coming out of this emotional energy, right? Holding this offer, potentially, what is that? Again, coming a long way. Here it's in reverse. So it is a repress. It's also really what we're seeing here, the reversal of that, because this is repressing those emotions, showing them, not showing them, whatever. We see this King of Cups isn't holding back anymore, and they're coming in with that Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse right here in the partnership placement, coming back in. It's a healing energy. It's a recovering. It's kind of like recovering the pentacle. And we saw that in the Ace of Pentacles. That is what this is, just slid right off. Cancer energy, the High Priestess, divine feminine energy, a decision, a reveal. This is really strong. Whoa, an emotional reveal here. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. And of course, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And it's a matter of, well, keep balancing them out. We're not always balanced, are we? And coming from here, a divine feminine energy of giving, of revealing, making this decision. And it's around, of course, here, this moon energy, emotional energy, trusting themselves here that this is, it's time to change things up here. Nocturnal energy in this particular card too, as you can see, and it's connecting with me with that Ace of Wands energy, and this is also sliding off. Whoa. Six of Cups, this is sliding off. The Fool card, this is sliding off. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is what there's a lot of struggle going on here with emotions, and we're going to bring in more, of course, and we're going to be looking at some oracle today too, and of course channeled love messages. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, it's in reverse here. So some not being honest energy. That's what they've been hiding, how they feel. Some bad decisions around that. Yeah, holding back their feelings, a bad decision. Not being honest with how they felt, a bad decision. Perhaps some broken promises around the pentacle that they've recovered and they're bringing in here. Yeah, so did you stop talking? Did you stop talking and or seeing each other? Did they break some promises around the commitment energy? Because this here is all connected to that. This is the not being honest about how they feel, making bad decisions here around, hiding their feelings around the commitment energy here, because look what's going on too. So we see that energy. High Priestess is, well, we know that this is the past energy. This is the hiding of the feelings here. It's just really very clear. And not being able to anymore. That octopus is dragging them under. And it's catty corner here with the High Priestess, which of course is this, well, it's the divine feminine energy. It's Cancer and energy. Very emotional around the emotions, around the love. Making this decision, trusting themselves that it's time. And we see that here to show how they feel. And what else here? A reveal. This reveal are the feelings that they have been hiding, lying to themselves about, lying to you about. Look where the Fool is looking, right over here at the Six of Cups. Scorpio and Pluto energy, which is also here. A lot of reunion energy here in the Six of Cups. A lot of nostalgic energy. And it can be for some of you, you've known your person since you were young, or just feels that way, because this is also a soul connection. For some of you, it's your twin flame, and that's just not for everybody. I know, soulmate energy, but Scorpio and Pluto energy, which is also here in the Knight of Cups. Because here's the thing about the Six of Cups, and as I say that, it's coming right in. It's also around the Four of Cups, and of course the Five of Cups. And that Five of Cups energy of, well, leaving the connection, leaving you feeling like unloved and abandoning communication, and I feel physically too, again, going back on some promises, some wishy-washy energy. And that Five of Cups energy is the regret around that. And that regret is coming through really strongly with this Princess Cups, this Knight of Cups in reverse. Kind of bad behavior, I want to say. Also, look at the Four of Cups coming in here. More Moon in Cancer energy. Interesting. And, well, yeah, that's just coming in out of the blue. They're pushing this cup. They're kind of extending it far. And somebody here is holding on to that. Look at the ship. You could see it in that way, really. And it's a ship coming in. But it's coming in with a whole lot of transformational butterflies. 5 here. Connecting to the 5th chakra. Communication, information, truth, change, transformational energy, quite literally both in the butterflies. And the fact that there are 5 here with the ship moving on the divine, traveling toward here. 5, then there's one connected, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 butterflies. Master number, new beginnings. Coming together, reunion energy. Union, 11, those 2 ones, of course, come together and make a 2. That's this connection. That's the balancing energy too. Bringing in infinity, connecting to Libra, and the balancing of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, which is very clearly going on here with your person. But that's also coming out of, well, it's coming out of a cycle. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. The reasons for that, you know, you're going to know something might be coming up here as well for the renewal. This is really clear. They're coming in here with the truth of how they feel. They're bringing a pentacle with them, that Ace of Pentacles. And again, it might be just popping in. It could be coming in via message. For some of you, maybe that's in person. But they're thinking a whole lot about this energy. A lot of times this is kind of a dreamy energy. This is not a dreamy energy today, this reunion energy. The Fool card looking right at the 6 of Cups, Aquarius. This is your energy. It's Uranus energy too, and it's the change that we see here. It's the transformational energy and changing everything, and this is clean slate energy. This is a new path. This is a new start. Look what's around her feet. They're mushrooms, and what's really interesting about that is it's connecting with Pluto energy. That's the, you know, the clarity, the wake-up energy, the regeneration. When Mother Nature, when there's a fire, you know, after and the smoke is cleared and the embers have burned down and the land is regenerating, some of the first things that come up are mushrooms, of course. And that's the new start, the clean slate energy. And it's not just like saying, well, hey, let's just drag everything that went on and bring it into this new beginning. But it is an energy of well, communicating and working it out. You know, you're not leaving that behind. You're working it out so that then it is left behind in a way that's allowing a new start. It's not bringing it in and just having the same problems over and over, Aquarius. And it's looking right over here at the 6 of Cups, who's bringing in that pentacle, which we saw, and we see here in the 5 of Pentacles in reverse in the partnership placement. This is a clean slate energy. It's a new beginning. And that Ace of Pentacles, there it is, coming right in here, addressing the fact that they've been lying about their feelings, hiding their feelings. They've made some poor decisions connecting directly with this Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And some blocks around, I want to say, it's not just about hiding feelings from you, it's from themselves too. They were lying to themselves here. They're trusting things here now in this High Priestess energy, you know. Of course, a very strong connection to intuition and believing their feelings, accepting their feelings, and bringing their feelings to you and hoping for a new start here. Offering this flower. And of course, there's the Sun. This is not Sun energy, but we're looking at it. And that's the new beginning. It's an outcome. It's a successful outcome. Does it look risky? It does, you know. right here, I mean, it looks pretty risky. A little bit of a warning here. But this is also really connecting with, well, yeah, the truth of how they feel. The reveal here also, of course, in the High Priestess is what is needing to come forward. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. Of course, they're everywhere. In order for this new start, it's I want to say mandatory, but no, you can just see that it needs to happen. Bottom of the deck. Okay. And there we are. The new start, the Ten of Cups. Were you in the Ten of Cups? Were you heading for it, or was it on the table? Because it's back here. This is a really beautiful energy. It's Mars and Pisces energy. And Mars, the planet of action, drive, passion, and desire. There is also an energy, of course, in the Mars energy of completion. Going back in, putting it back on the table, pun intended, building a life together, for some of you a family, and that really is going to mean something different for everybody. Blending families, introducing families, the new beginning here, the end of no contact, no communication, and the renewal that we were talking about, both in the balance. Okay, this is just revealed what's underneath. The Ace of Wands is back, so now it's bottoms up. But as I wanted to say here, this is the renewal as well, the renewal of this. Look at this, which of course is connected to infinity, which is connected to Libra, the balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, coming from a place of truth, clarity, the balance for whatever else is going on, cycles, things that need to get worked out. And the new cycle here, the renewal, it's really clear. And the Ace of Wands is back. And it's interesting because when it came in with the Ace of Pentacles, it did feel really, yeah, that energy of this is where this is going. So this is a validation, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And it's going here. Interesting because look, the Queen of Cups is coming in reverse. The Empress is here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the connection here to the nocturnal energy is validated for me. It's quite strong, and it can be that it's in person in a message, whatever, that you are hearing from your person. Maybe you're going to see your person. But there is this reunion energy is not just a nostalgic, dreamy energy. The nostalgia is here, but it really is starting here. It's a new start here. It's a clean slate energy. A healing energy is most definitely needed because look, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. So the emotional energy between you is quite strong. But the Queen of Cups is also connecting here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And that's around the fact that the King of Cups energy, and remember, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. So if you're considering yourself divine feminine, divine masculine, of course, wherever you are in that, in your life, and that validates it for you, then of course that validates it for you. But remember, there's no gender in tarot, and it's about the energies here. But I will tell you, you can see that the emotional energy between you is quite strong. But also even the withholding, I want to say, of that energy in the Queen of Cups in reverse here. You know, somebody not showing up emotionally, and that is changing. It's really incredibly clear. Also here in the Empress energy, coming in emotionally available, wanting to start things up again here. This is really clear. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is really clear. The Magician here. And what I wanted to say, and it's interesting because it's really the same here for the Magician and the Empress, is having access to all the elements. Of course, the Empress is the leader of the 12 signs, and she's in here, of course, able to access water, air, earth, and fire, holding on to her scepter, the power of life, and growing and starting things with that scepter, including this love. Divine timing, communication, and growth. We're going to look at all of this in a minute, but it's kind of coming in fast, so I just need to keep moving here. And this is the thing, look where it is. It's catty corner here. Look at how big the mushrooms are here. Whoo! That's what's Pluto energy for me. It's the regenerative energy here. It's the new beginnings. And of course, that is what the Empress is all about, connecting to The water energy, the love, and the emotional energy. Look, the flow of everything that's been going on is here. It's the emotional flow coming in emotionally available, connecting to the 5th chakra, coming in with the truth about how they feel. Look at this. Coming in here, wanting a clean slate energy, coming back in here with the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, kind of an out of nowhere energy here. Connecting to the Sword energy, of course, the clarity, the truth, the information, the transactional energy. Around the Earth energy, the Pentacles, the commitment, the connection, the relationship, and all the practicalities around that. And of course, the Wand energy, the energy of love, leading with the heart, and kind of the speed at which things are going. And of course, she has access to everything here, and we're also seeing it all here. Revealing what's been hiding in the Ace of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess. What's been hiding? The King of Cups, the emotional energy, getting dragged here by the octopus. The connection between you. And the fact that the Queen of Cups is also in reverse. So the needing of the renewal here, the healing energy, it's just incredibly important. And it's connecting to the 10 of Cups, to this new beginning, connecting to the Ace of Wands, a really out of nowhere energy here, which of course is coming back in again. And now, of course, we're looking also at the Magician card. And before I talk about it, I just need to say, the Empress here, connecting, of course, to the emotional energy that they're not holding back anymore. They know this. In the King of Cups, connecting with the Fool card, with the energy of, well, yeah, clean slate energy. So dealing with all of the stuff, all the baggage, all the things that have gone on here as they come in, literally holding that pentacle. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury. As above, so below. The renewal right here, infinity. Of course, for some of you, that's my twin flame, and not everybody's on a twin flame journey. So we're going to leave it at that. And of course, if you are, that's for you. And there are twin flame readings, by the way, down below if you are. In any case, this is manifesting soulmate energy in. And of course, this infinity symbol, again, is connected to Libra too, and that's the renewal. That's also connecting us. That's an 8. It's an action number. It's connecting us to karma, the cycle, the renewal, the manifesting and abundance energy. And again, like the Empress, all the elements here, water, air, earth, and fire. So everything here, taking this inspired action, focused, going for it. The 10 of Cups, this is just incredibly, incredibly clear. This is a restart, Aquarius. I feel coming in again out of nowhere. Look, whoa. Yeah, so here's the thing. Look at that. My gosh. For some of you, there may have been a tower moment. This is also a tower kind of moment. And this is not a tower moment. It's ending energy. You can see that. Well, they haven't let you go, but I will tell you, 4 of Pentacles also revealing here. Sun and Capricorn energy. They are holding it up. Look, that's the Pentacle and the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Pentacle they're coming in with here. There is something they're needing to work out, and that's the cycle. So what is around that Pentacle? You know, commitments, relationships, connections. It can be connected to romance, but it can also be connected to money, work, family of origin, cultural, religious differences, distance. And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. But here's the thing also, as we talk about the Pluto energy for me and the regeneration and the mushrooms here, this clean slate, this new start, that's the fire you see coming from the Tower card, of course, this major arcana. Mars energy, planet of action, again, passion, drive, conflicting energy, but also an energy of completion. So for me, this is all about the end of this cycle here, this renewal that is coming in. So this is past energy for me. However, it's ending that cycle, whatever's been going on. Also the lack of communication, the lack for some of you, no communication, no contact, and or in separation. But that's also coming here together and making some decisions, I want to say. And that fire, again, is around the fire we were talking about. You know, that the smoke clears and the ground is fertile and it's connecting to the fertility and the Empress energy here, and ready, fertile, ready for new beginnings. And the first things that come up are the mushrooms, both here in the Fool card and both here in the Empress energy. So that's the past energy, I feel. Looking in here, look, kind of Page of Swords energy in some ways, but it's also the energy now of just how drastically I feel things are changing, because this is also about being honest and getting to the root of the issues. And again, to the root of the issues here. So this is not just jumping over everything that happened, it's working it out and then being able to leave it behind only because it's been worked out. It's not skipping past it all and just starting again and having the same problems come up, if you know what I mean. Because this is a total new start. So whatever's in that other pentacle is what is something they're figuring out here, is that just around being honest about their feelings. Why? Is it just commitment issues? For some of you, maybe. I think it's a lot more than that. But, you know, underneath the commitment issues, there can be a lot of things there. Both internal stuff about hiding feelings, not being honest, can be around, of course, money, work issues, cultural, religious differences. And of course, it can be external too, around interference, cultural, religious differences, other people that are interfering perhaps, maybe even just distance. But this is being honest, getting to the root of the issues. And this energy, the butterflies that were coming in on the ship, the nostalgic energy, the soul connection and the Six of Cups, the reunion energy that's strong here today, is coming together and being honest and getting to the bottom of everything so that you can have this clean slate here and restarting it, regrowing it here with the Empress. Regrowing what? Again, the Ten of Cups. So whether you were already building a family or a life, and a family is going to mean something different for everybody. Blending family, introducing families, whatever it is, it's the restart of this. Here it is. This was the energy that I was feeling, and it's moving so fast that I just can't even get messages out fast enough. This is the completion energy. It's the World card. Divine timing, communication, growth. It can include physical travel. So for some of you, this is around some distance and traveling, but this is also just the journey and moving toward the completion. This is the completion energy here. So what is the goal? What is the completion? Well, it's the Ten of Cups. Again, whether you were in it. I caught it ending the camera just in time. But it's also a completion of the cycle here and the renewal. So whatever's been going on, somebody paying some karmic debts, also the rebalancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and being able to come from a place of truth and clarity. Because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies, and we're not always in alignment. We're not always balanced. And that's what we want, of course, to be able to come from that place to make this decision based on intuition. A reveal here. And it's just incredibly clear. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, you're also here, fixed signs. Don't always love change, and that can be coming around you, but also around your person. The snake here, some of you, that might be connecting in the way of a tattoo, but it's not a tattoo. That's energetic movement. It's also a shedding of the skin. It's the travel. It's the completion. This is a really deep soulmate connection here today. It's really clear, and manifesting that back in, which is connecting to your partnership placement. You're both here, of course. The Fool energy, Aquarius, this is you here. It doesn't mean that that's you here, but it's your energy, and it's around the entire connection. But of course, it is an extra validation, I want to say here today, in the partnership placement of the new start, but it's really dependent on these feelings that the King of Cups here has been hiding. And we see with the major arcana of what's going on here with the Empress and the Tower and the Magician, the High Priestess and the World card, that this is the truth of how they feel, the truth of what's going on, what is being worked out. It's the renewal. It's the truth around what they were hiding. Coming back into this new cycle. this feels really big, Aquarius. And again, I really feel like, and it's going here, okay. It's nocturnal energy for me. So we're going to look at these last two cards. Interesting. This is going here, and we're going to bring in some oracle. So we have the Three of Swords, and it's connected here with the Three of Cups in reverse. So for me, first of all, this is a validation, but at this point, you know, we don't need that validation, but no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. And we also saw that with the Four of Swords, that it was here, but that there is a, or am I imagining the Four of Swords? I'm just being shown the Four of Swords. Maybe it came in the cut deck. Actually, I don't think it did. I'm being shown the Four of Swords. Okay. And the reason for that is there's an energy of just being tired of waiting, I feel, on your end. But there's an energy of somebody here also who's kind of anxious to start to kind of say what needs to be said, get things moving again. And that's in the validation in the Ace of Wands that has come in here twice now. So that's the breakup energy, the heartbreak energy, the loss, the breakup energy here. And it's connecting with the Three of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, what happened is right here. This is the past energy. And it can be that there was maybe a tower moment and some arguing here, and it could even have been around other people. That won't be for everybody. It could even included, I want to say, some devil energy of somebody partaking in a little bit too much of something, not necessarily. The Three of Cups is Mercury and Cancer energy, and Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So this, whatever, this somebody not showing up emotionally also is here. We see it. That is what is needing to be healed here. You're still very connected emotionally. And I do see that this conversation coming, I don't feel like it's a fireworky tower type of conversation coming, but it is, because it's actually a lot of emotions being revealed here from your person. And I feel coming from both ends as the communication, whether it's an email or in person, is happening. And that's what I wanted to say too. For some of you, it could be that this connection to what went on here in the Three of Swords was also around a message. It's not necessarily going to be for everybody that it was in person, but there's some discord energy and somebody, your person, not showing up emotionally, kind of halting the communication, not emotional unavailability. It could even be some emotional immaturity for some. I don't know that that's for everybody, but it's around the communication that kind of caused this, which is also a lack of communication here. Again, a lack of emotional availability, truth about how they feel, playing a really big part, I want to say, in what happened here. Okay, so that's interesting, and it's going over here. I want to bring in some oracle. We're shuffled and we're ready to go. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck here. Very interesting, storm fields, and here's the thing. It's about to be here. There's a couple of things going on. So again, for some of you, this may have been about the past energy of, well, yeah, whatever happened here in this connection. A tower moment, should you have had a tower moment. Again, do I feel there's a tower moment coming? I mean, how do you look at a tower moment? I will tell you, because this is about being honest and getting to the root of the issue. And it's a storm field. So it's kind of this energy. But it's also here, this 9. It's things coming to fruition. So it's coming out of this. It's this ending. So it's sort of like, is it approaching this house or is it moving away? It's a little bit of both energy. It's the past. And it's also coming in here with the Fool energy, the Empress and the Magician, in particular the Empress here and the Fool with these mushrooms, of just everything being worked out and starting totally over new. So it's kind of connected here with the past energy and of things just needing to be different. I mean, what can I say? Because it's much like we talked about with that fiery energy of coming in and then the ground being fertile here for the Empress to come in particular with the mushrooms coming up for the new start. Here with the Fool card for the clean slate energy. So this is kind of past, but it's also saying that, yeah, there's some stuff here still, and I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way, that needs to be worked out, but it's also going right here with all this past energy. Look at how the heavy energy here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, with the wishy-washy, the broken promises, connecting with the broken heart, connecting directly to that, the storm fields, the lack of emotional communication and availability here in the Three of Swords. And the Five of Cups that's coming through also within the Six of Cups is a loss and regret around your person. And we can see that because they're on the move here. And by the way, this is coming in and it's life-changing decisions. And here, manifesting soulmate energy, and here getting closer to true purpose, soulmate energy. Life-changing decisions around this. This is the clean slate energy. Could it be for some of you are here and saying, yeah, that's me moving forward completely? Of course, if that's where you're at, you have free will. This is my life. Your life is not about tarot telling you. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The trajectory of where this is going is not up to tarot. You know, it's not up to me bringing you messages. It's up to the decisions that you're making here. They're life-changing decisions. So where you're going with that. This is just really clear. The Strength card, okay, look what's coming in. The Spirit of Place, I'm taking that. Dry Desert, just want to show you the energy. And of course, we're going to talk about the strength and the commitment that just came in. That's a manifesting energy coming to a fore. And look, this is exactly what's been going on. It's coming out of the lack of emotional availability, the lack of emotional sharing feelings here, hiding them, lying to themselves, lying to you. What else? Is it just around lying about what they wanted? Because look what they're bringing in. We saw that with the Ace of Pentacles. We see it here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we see it with the Four of Pentacles. They're bringing in a commitment offer. Look at this. There's a key. Here's the thing too. They're just getting the strength for that. This is, of course, a master number. It's 44. So this is the thing. It's guidance. It's angels here, but this is also trusting your intuition. And it's like bringing in the Strength card as well, of course. And that's Leo energy. It's also the source. Look, oh my gosh, holding on to the world here. Heading, oh my gosh, look, reaching for this maple leaf. That's representing love. It's also change. And hello if you're in Canada, and look, here it is. It's on their mind. It's the manifesting energy, the 4 areas of support and stability. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So it's everybody being in that place, wanting that from your person also coming here with that, the 44. And well, yeah, where does that support go? It goes on the foundation. And a foundation without that support is just a foundation, right? There's something missing. So you need the mental, you need this, the honesty, the clarity, the not being blocked emotionally, mentally, mental, emotional, physical. For some of you, this might not be actual location-wise. It could be some of you are still long distance, but for a lot of you, this is about coming back together physically too. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Coming together here, so everyone in alignment for coming with this offer. And that's what we see here. Holding on to the World card. Them coming in the completion energy. Sometimes this can be around marriage. Do I think somebody's coming in here with asking for a hand in marriage? I do for some of you. It's just really clear that it's here. Look at this. Really very clear. But, you know, proposal energy, new beginning energy, clean slate energy, offers can also be of talking again, of picking up back to building a connection, building a life, introducing a family, blending families, wherever you were in that 10 of Cups, whether you were there, you were building toward it, or it was on the table, because it's clear with that Pentacle. I mean, what can I say? They're coming in here with an offer of commitment. Things coming to fruition here in that 36, which is a 9. There's the star connecting to your energy, Aquarius. The star energy, the Uranus energy, the change here. The Fool energy, also your energy here. Just so incredibly clear. That's the renewal. That's the clarity. That's the hope for that. And that's coming in. There's the key hanging off it, which of course is for the star. It's for the star, for the renewal, the hope for that. It is here. This is definitely not over. What are you doing with this offer? Because they're coming in here again. Spirit of place, hello if you're in Canada. And I know not everybody, of course, isn't, but there's a super strong connection here. You know, this is Gaia energy. It's Mother Earth energy. It's, of course, the strength energy. Your chemistry is off the charts. There's a lot of emotion between you, but sometimes it's overwhelming. You can also see that. It's an overwhelming amount of it. And when it's not working or when things are going wrong, it's really intense. But this is also manifesting that dream relationship here. It's just incredibly, incredibly clear. The spirit of place, too, for some of you might be literally around location, but this is also just the feelings, you know? There's so much that I want to say to you. It's like incredible how much I want to say, but I feel like I need to keep moving here. So I'm going to just leave it all here. Where are we wanting to put that? The dry desert, I didn't finish talking about that again, and that's the connection to the King of Cups. It's a lot of the energy we know of holding back the emotions, because I just showed a card underneath, so we need to look at it. The cactus, of course, there's water in there, and there's a lot of healing in cactus. It's like the aloe vera, isn't it? But there's healing energy in there, and that's getting this Queen of Cups upright, and it's emotional energy. It's dry here. You know, it's a desert. It's the lack of the water. But here's, look, a messenger, and it's also resolving the conflict, manifesting this in. It's sort of like hope looking over here and coming here to these cactus and coming out of this dry desert. And that's the emotional energy here with the King of Cups. So this was showing itself. Again, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. It's unexpected visitors. That's the Ace of Wands, which we saw coming in here again. This is the coming out of nowhere energy. It's coming to a 5. And that's coming out of the conflicting energy. It's also the change. It's matters of the heart with this bunny. So it can be this is somebody just popping in. For some of you, it might be a knock on the door. It can be physical travel here. It can also, of course, be a message, social media, email, a letter. I highly doubt it's a physical letter, but it could be. You never know. SMS, whatever, but they're coming here with an offer. This is a commitment offer. It's just been really clear from the get-go. And, you know, this is also, of course, the fertility and the new beginnings, and that's connecting us really strongly here with this beautiful Empress today, who, of course, it looks like, what does she have on her dress? I need to look here with my magnifying glass. Just a minute. Are those apples or pumpkins? It's interesting because I kind of thought they were mushrooms, and I thought maybe they were roses. It looks like maybe it's just about the abundance and the fruit here. And yeah, I mean, the doves. There's 3, divine timing. Doves, love, peaceful energy. They're coming out of nowhere here with an offer, Aquarius. Are you ready for this? Because this is real clear. Again, what is that offer? I mean, for some of you, is it marriage? Is this commitment offer to come back together and rebuild, build the life that you were building? Blending families, introducing families? Is this just talking again? Whatever that is, it's here. It's just really clear. And it will be different for everybody. And interesting. So this is just wanting to show itself. And it's coming here with a lot of this heavier past energy. It's slow and steady. So it's a timing issue, of course. Divine timing, communication, growth, fate. She has her hand over heart here, wearing butterfly wings as a mask, which she can see through. Transformational energy. It looks like kind of like the red thread of fate here. Slow and steady. So yeah, coming in fast, and then where you go from there as you work on this connection, coming out of, obviously, their emotional energy that they've been holding back is coming forward here. But the clean slate and the restart here, and the Empress, the Magician, the Fool card, the World card, slow and steady. So a message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, and a validation as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here. We're going to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Aquarius. I want to move this a little more. So whatever's falling out is yours. And also, I'm going to close my eyes in a minute here. Okay. Now I think there we go. Yeah. I made so many mistakes. This is going right here with the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse and the Tower. This is a really big energy storm fields of what went on. This is a lot of the past energy here, and that's where that's going. I think of you all the time. King of Cups, Spirit of Place, Ten of Cups. I've never felt like this. Yeah. I have so many regrets. So a lot of that in here came in really strongly in your Six of Cups energy. The Five of Cups there came in with the butterflies, coming in with the ship on the divine, the emotional energy and the transformation and the reveal that's going on. So that's where that is going. And it's connecting here directly with the Three of Cups in reverse of the communication, the lack thereof, whatever happened. And for some of you, even some partaking in things that maybe are not good, that were involved, somehow playing a part in the disconnect. That won't be for everyone, but it is here. We are soulmates. It's Magician energy. It's Six of Cups energy. It's the World card. Your reading is really, wow, Aquarius, I was stupid. It's more of this energy here. It's just right here connected. And the Full card, you know, this energy, Aquarius, your energy here of the clean slate is holding this flower. It's like an apology, which is really clear here, looking right at all of this past energy here, but connecting with the Magician and the Empress to, well, yeah, come here and be honest with the emotions that also they've been suppressing and hiding. Taking inspired action here, the Magician, it's the renewal. Do you still love me? My gosh, unexpected visitors, look, do you still love me? I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. There's two left. I spy on you. That's some of the unexpected visitor, and even here in that Tower energy. It's like Page of Swords energy and holding on to that truth and getting ready to act. It's your last channeled love message from their higher self. I reread our messages. So that's connected with the I spy on you too. So looking at their phone, possibly social media. But a lot of that I feel is just to kind of get this courage too, also coming through there to move forward. Look, it's like she's turning into the earth. It's really strongly, obviously connected here and where it wants to be too, connecting right here with the World card, with this completion energy. My gosh, Aquarius, that is your reading today. It was really, wow. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed your reading and I hope you did too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. It really helps keep the channel going so much more than I can tell you. So thank you for that. Oh, and as I'm saying this, I just saw we still have one. Okay, and thank you for being here today. I really appreciate your support so very much. I think of you all the time. It's like finding, you know, a piece of candy when you thought you ate it all. It's like the last one here. I think of you all the time. Okay, it's kind of a spirit of place here and also the strength energy. It's really everywhere here. And this nocturnal energy here in the High Priestess, the reveal and the Ace of Wands of just coming in here, maybe a message even popping in. Aquarius, thank you again. I'm sending you so much love and light your way and hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. In the meantime, take care. Bye.